Yo, it's your boy Moolah. This week at that Fat Podcast. We back with another one. Finna get dead into it, you know what I'm saying? Asking the women some questions on the streets. Let's see what the questions is.
Do you believe that men initially do really nice things for women because they eventually want sex?
A majority of the time.
If so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer from a man if she wasn't interested in having sex?
Because why not just get what you can?
There are some greedy broads out there, you know? If you're not going to give when you take.
I mean, they're the ones asking you, and they don't have to do something extravagant. It's a choice, and they're choosing to do it, and you're just accepting it. It is what it is.
Isn't that leading a man on?
Yes. And I don't agree with it.
Yes, leading a man on for extravagant said offer without putting out.
Nice guy and a good man. Nice guys will play the part because they're expecting something in return. Nice guys will do favors for women with the expectation of sex as a return favor. Good men will do favors because out of the goodness of their heart for the goodness of humanity and without expecting something in return.
Why do so many women think sex is the only thing men care about when it's usually just the first thing?
Probably because we all been through the same shit over and over and over again. Like every guy that walks up to you, that's what they want from you. Like they want to sleep with you. It's like hit it and quit it type shit, period.
They think it's the only thing because, you know, we vultures, we men, we lions out here. We pounce on everything we see.
If you're gonna fuck me on the first date.
So Acorns is a financial tech company. So I bought everyone's gifts today with my new Acorn.
Then I don't want to be with you because you obviously don't care about anything. On the first date.
Is out here. We pounce on everything we see.
If you're gonna fuck me on the first date, then I don't want to be with you because you.
If you offering, you think he shouldn't take it? Even if it's the first date?
Obviously don't care about anything else than what the fuck I look like.
I believe that a lot of women think it's the only thing a man cares about because it's the first thing. Because for women, we tend to prioritize where something is going, where the intentions are, where the investments are. Whereas a man likes to start with the sex and then determine whether or not he wants to factor in any of those other things. And because of that, that is one of the last things we consider most often. Whereas that's one of the first things men consider. For us,
It's politically correct answer. If you know that's the first thing, why are you putting it at the last priority?
it feels like if that's what they're jumping to, then all the things before it must not matter to them.
What is the first thing that pops into your head when you see a really hot guy?
Damn, he's hot.
I hope he notices me.
I observe how much work he's taken to get there. The
Look at old girl face like, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about?
physical and mental discipline that it would have taken to get to that point. I reflect on the fact that that must have taken some good qualities and character for him to have achieved that look. I don't immediately think about, oh, I want to sleep with him. I more observe the amount.
I think that I see them and they're hot and I just want to sleep with them.
I think that's actually a perfect example of how different people can be.
Look, she was like, let's cut the shit. This is what you're really thinking. You got the microphone. You just talking. You just chat, woman.
What I see is I see the effort that they put into that. What she sees is a really, really hot guy that she wouldn't mind getting in bed with. Everybody's different, men and women.
What are your thoughts on the following expression? Men fall in love with their eyes, women fall in love with their ears.
I think that's true because men say tend to say a lot of things to get to a woman to do certain things. Like they lie and stuff like that, or may like love bomb kind of, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's meaning those kind of things. And women believe it.
Isn't that why women wear makeup and it's why men lie?
No,
exactly true.
no.
And also pretty
Good question.
girls have endless opportunities with the same guy.
Isn't that why women wear makeup and it's why men lie?
That's cute. I like it. But men also have beards to hide their faces.
And hats.
So we all do things to hide our faces with the eyes and appear better looking to people.
When it comes to relationships, what do women bring to the table?
where women were just superior, period.
Some women believe that they don't have to bring anything to the table, and just by being a woman, that's enough. Other women believe that they should bring character, morals, standards, loyalty, intellect, conversation, fun, livelihood.
What do I bring to the table?
So I'm thinking
Nothing.
sense of
Literally
humor.
nothing.
No.
Yeah, humor. I bring no. I do a lot in the beginning too. I also put myself out there and pretend like I'm a very homely homemaker, and then as time goes on, I let that go.
Ain't that a bitch?
A lot of women have brought those things to the table, and then they've gotten screwed by men who took advantage of what they were bringing to the table. Now,
Really? Okay.
unfortunately, I do believe that men have a mentality of, you think about a mentality that a man is taught for work. Get as much as you can for as little effort as possible. That's how you climb the ladder. Most men are not taught how to do relationships. They're taught how to succeed in the workplace. And a lot.
What? I don't think it really worked like that, because if you're doing less, you ain't getting more shit done. Somebody else gonna be doing more and getting more done than you, so they doing a better job than you. So you competing.
A lot of men, because they aren't taught relationships from their fathers, they transfer that mentality into relationships. What we end up seeing then is men that are testing the waters. How little can I put in for a maximum return? And women feel used. Because of that, women feel like they don't have to bring anything to the table anymore, and that they should just be appreciated for just simply being there. And it's a very toxic cycle.
Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move. What are women expected to do to build a relationship?
Well, I feel like a woman is where it all starts. Like, without a woman, there would be no relationship. Like, I don't know. Men don't know what they're doing without a woman. So, like, why do you think men are always chasing women? Because what are they supposed to do without us?
I mean, stereotypically, women are supposed to be these pretty little feathers that, guys can pick up and you can wine and dine and take home. So that's what they're supposed to bring to the table.
Could that possibly be a reason why so many men want sex without relationships?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Is it fair to assume that the women who complain men only want sex is because sex is all those women are bringing to the table?
Yes.
Thank you. Boom. Just broke it down to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm a woman, so I'm crazy. I can do whatever I want, and he should just bring everything, and I'm just going to sit back in my golden throne and watch what he brings to the table. Women should humble themselves and work on their character so that they have something to bring to the relationship as well.
Who is more shallow, men or women?
Sorry. Both. We all are. We all are.
Women are more shallow because they want too many things out of this world. It's like you can never please them. No matter how much you give, it's like you still got to keep giving. At Tiffany & Co., Fendi. That's why all these stores are here, Louis Vuitton. They can't get enough of these Birkin bags. It's crazy.
Are women more shallow because they want too many things, or are men more shallow because they only want one thing?
Women expect the impossible sometimes, I think.
That's a good point. I don't know.
When it comes to dating, do women care more about what men actually want or what women think men should want?
The first one.
What do men actually want?
I don't know.
See that? Women just be chatting just to be chatting. She said the first one, so you care about what the man want. You say, what do the man want? Oh, I don't know. Right. Okay.
I wish I did know. I think we're all kind of wondering.
No, I think women care about what they want, like what she wants. When I go on a date, I don't care what he wants. Like,
She laughing because she don't know the answer. She like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
looking if I really like the guy, not if that guy is liking me back.
When we're picking a long-term mate, we're going to be looking for men that want.
Hold on, then how do that make sense? If she says it's about what she want, she don't care if dude like her back, but then they turn around and be like, why he don't like me? Maybe because of what you doing. This is all about you.
Want things that we want. meaning long-term relationships, loyalty. They're going to want to put aside selfishness in order to preserve the betterment of the commitment between the two of those people. And there are a lot of men that want that, but it's not to say that men that want casual sex or hookups or whatever it is, that we don't think that they should want that. We're just looking for the ones that want what we think they should want. And
are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need
typically what we think they should want is going to line up with what we want.
When you first meet a guy, how do you decide if he's going to be a friend or more than a friend? And more importantly, when do you decide? Because it's often said a woman will know right away.
Vibes, energy. You can feel it in the energy. If you don't connect with somebody right away, then I feel like there's no point. Like there's no point at all. Why would you have to work for it when there's people out there when it's just like a snap, like you just feel it?
You can tell if you're attracted to somebody instantly, but I also have had bonds that have grown. So you can't really tell. I don't care what people say. You can have an instant attraction, but it can grow.
I was married and I got unmarried because I had an instant.
About is he gonna be somebody that can be around me all the time, not even just for the fact of the kids. If we think about shit further than right now.
So y'all thinking like fucking 5 years?
No, we think it probably be like a 2, 3, maybe weeks later.
2, 3 weeks later?
Yeah, sometimes you might think a month in advance. Like, cause when we meet you, we already got plans.
Okay, so how did you know the shit gonna work or not? How?
But that's just our nature as women. We always 5 steps ahead of y'all in the game anyway. So
you can switch the shit up.
Yeah.
Any fucking given
Yeah,
moment.
just
because of your feelings.
Just
right?
because of my emotions.
So
that's why men get mad at women. Like if women move on to another guy, it's all emotional. Because a woman is not sexually tied to a man; she emotionally tied to a man because she's already thought out her process and her play, what she gonna do with a man from the jump.
Okay, so why do women feel they can do what men do and don't want to be called a whore because they out here sleeping with all these dudes? But the dudes sleeping with all the women, but they said they can do it just like sports fucking.
Yeah, fucking is a sport now. But for the most part, women do that because now the generation that we in now, we are so equal to men when technically we not. We not.
Preach a second class.
We not. We have our idiosyncrasies is different from men. We're not the same. We're equally as a workforce, as a taking care of the household, but at the end of the day, I can't be my child's father. You feel me? I can't. It's not even a man. It's the daughter or the son. I can't teach my kids what their father can teach them. I can teach them what to expect from a father, but I can't teach them how to love from a father. Right. Father's love is different from a mother's love. So it's always on
the father's love is more protection and security. And we getting straight to the point. We're gonna teach, hey, don't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
When the mama gonna say, stop, you better stop. And then when she gets to the point where she pissed, then she yell. Ah!
Or hit.
Yeah, she gonna hit and yell.
For the most part, mama really have traits of like both because men have traits of a woman as well.
Yeah, they do.
And women have traits of men because God made us from men, and woman is made for a man.
We got both.
Everybody
got both.
Yeah, and so that's why the household can be so balanced with the mother
being feminine,
being taking care of the household. And as well as there's some fathers that's taking care of the household and the mothers is not around as well. So there can be balance if you're teaching it proper way, but women is going more off their emotions, and that's why men get a little upset when they see a woman move on to another man because of the mental state that the woman has to be in to move on, because of, if you take the man, he's not doing what he's supposed to do, not doing what his responsibilities is. She have been just like a child. Stop, don't. I told you not to do this. I told you this don't make me happy, and you keep doing it, and then boom, now I'm gone because you have not satisfied that need.
But then when she dipped, right? You say she dipped, right?
Come in the kitchen.
Now you say she dipped, right?
I'm gonna have to wipe my walls down.
Okay, since we on the podcast.
Oh, we is.
Yeah.
Whatever podcast is real life.
Yeah, so
doing one shit.
Okay, right. She's cooking and cleaning, y'all. She's doing her womanly duties. But we cutting it out, we chatting it up with my sister, you know what I'm saying? So we seeing how she feel, what she think about certain things. So my next question was why, like I said, why do you think? Okay, so she said, stop, don't do this, go up and down. And she was like, I'm out, right? But then when dude was like, all right, you left, and now he moving on, she want to stop his roller coaster.
And see, that's only because I'm not ready to see you happy with nobody else. But that's all got to be within the person. It doesn't have nothing to do with women or men. That's within the person. Because the women, sometimes you don't want to see the man you invested so much time in with. Sometimes you don't want to see him move on with another woman. And men, sometimes they don't want to see the woman move on with another man because they feel the time invested. So my thing is, if you wasting my time, I can't invest no more time.
Okay.
If you wasting my time, I can't invest no more time because I can go and get a pair of jeans, a jogging suit, a new shoes, and a purse. I can go get that over. I can't get my time back.
Okay, so who would you think be more stuck longer, the man or the woman?
The woman be more stuck because if it's children involved, it be
with
hard.
that man, or let's say he's not the father of them children, but you know what I'm saying? He invested his time in you, but he's not the father, right?
With me, if he's not the father or around my kids, and I invested time with him, I mean, something like I said, it's the woman period that be more stuck, whether it's children or not, because sometimes we, like I said, we think more ahead of y'all. We think about what if this motherfucker get with somebody else. Yeah, what if this motherfucker get with somebody else? And what she got on me? What she doing that I can't do? Why she thinks who she thinks she is coming up?
Okay,
because he done made her feel like she could be the number one.
Or what you think that she is doing something that he asked her old girl to stop doing? Like, hey, stop nagging and bitching me and bugging me. And then, old girl, I'm saying they can both have the same shit, same looks, right? They got kids and all that shit, but this one just I want to go through your phone and I question you, where you been, who you been with, ooh. And then the other chick.
Because the trust has been broken. He's already been caught cheating. He's already been caught.
Why you gotta hold on? Wait, why you gotta be caught cheating? Why is you just?
I'm just saying, if it's going to that point where who's phone, why you doing this? Why you? It's already something going on, right? Or something that I already caught you with. If I'm gonna go through your phone and I want to snoop through this stuff, you already broke that trust with me that I can't trust you.
Do you feel women should go through men's phone?
Now, me personally, I've been through something like that, whereas my significant